Well, we can safely say that Hearthstone and the community is not happy. They're just not happy at all with any of the decisions Blizzard made up until now. It really seems to be like Blizzard just completely ignores any of the outrage, anything that happened in the past week and a half, and they just move on as if nothing happened. Yesterday there was this $200,000 duels tournament, which technically was a good thing. 26 people or so are invited, one of your favorite streamers plays in there. It was even streamed on Twitch instead of YouTube. You could think, wow, that would be a good tournament. Well, let's take a look at the response that they got on Twitter. I will grab a snack and settle in to wait for all of you to acknowledge the mess you have created. So I guess I'll be waiting forever. Hey, think you could fix that reward system instead of promoting? Thanks, bye. How much gold to watch this stream? And that is pretty much the underlying issue here. Even though the social media guys for Blizzard that run the official Play Hearthstone channel on YouTube, Twitch, on Twitter, they have nothing to do with any of the monetization things. But it feels bad being the person that has to make those posts just to then see all the comments that are about fix the battle pass. Here's one upside though. After a week and a half, they actually fixed the battle pass. What did they fix? They didn't fix the system, no. But they fixed the issue in which people don't seem to get any new quests. So I guess it only took them a week and a half so people can get their weekly and daily quest for the best battle pass system in the world. Then we get this tweet by Mark, which got like 10,000 upvotes on Reddit. Back during EA's Star Wars Battlefront Pride and Accomplishment fiasco, players were upset they spent $80 on a game and then had to grind for 40 hours to unlock characters. If you spent that much on Hearthstone, you're lucky if you get a third of one expansion. EA changed the system 5 days later. Yeah, it's terrible if EA does something better than your own company. But I guess that's Blizzard for you in 2020. Like, just think about it. It was the #1 downvoted comment of all time on all of Reddit, where the one guy that ran the social media account for EA said, it's a pride and accomplishment if you get that. And people hated that so much they changed it a couple days later. Now it has been like 7, 8, 10 days since the first videos about the battle pass and the outcry started. Well, we have no fix. There's nothing. Literally nothing. So let's take a look at what we received instead. Besides the $200,000 duel tournament, which was really well received as we can see on this chat replay, people absolutely loved it. There's not a single meme in chat. Hello, I'm 48-year man from Somalia. Sorry for my bad England. I sold my wife for packs for play, Hearthstone, and I want to become the goodest player like you. But no thoughtful deck I play with cheapest Zudak and I'm silver too. Please no copy paste arena my story. What other game has official streamings with 90% of people complaining? That's how you know you are failing as a company. Yeah, so the stream went very well for like 9 hours. They had a very good chat experience there. But they also made something new. They had a new bundle that came out yesterday. And the bundle is insane. You get, listen, 20 Scholomance packs and 2 legendaries from the current expansion. So you get 20 packs for $20 from the last expansion, the one that is 4 months old. You get 2 random legendaries, cards you can't even choose, and they even misspelled the word legendary. They didn't even check if they spelled that correctly before they set that live. And that is terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Instead of addressing any of the underlying issues, they just want to promote the next set that is out there, want us to spend even more money and maybe even just test if we are willing to buy more of their products despite the outrage. Blizzard, dormant for 2 months, profit. It is really expensive, like the game at the moment. It is 2 lies in 1 sentence. For every 3 games you win in Tavern Brawl, you will earn 10 gold, just like in Play Mode. Yeah, that is not true anymore. They didn't even fix that in the game, and it's like 1 line of text I gotta remove. Remember those good old days when you got 10 gold for 3 wins? Yeah, it's a long time ago, like 2 weeks. Blizzard self-portrait in 2017. Hero power, do nothing. Effect idle. Yeah, it's AFK. Blizzard right now really just seems to be AFK. We got this one apology letter, but the letter was terrible. It's not like they really apologized for anything. Which now gets me thinking, what is like the average time for a company to respond to an issue? If it takes EA 5 days, does it take Blizzard 2 weeks? 50 days? Never? Like they have to do something, because the player base is kinda leaving more and more. Thanks Blizzard, without your terrible new system I would have never found out about Legends of Runeterra. Been playing since beta, but every expansion with one exception, Darkmoon Fair. Bought 120 packs with the only earned gold, got 4 junk legendaries and enough dust to make a whopping 2-ish competitive decks and classes I don't care to play. Saw in the comments about Legends of Runeterra, just as fun and so far I haven't felt the need to, but I gladly opened my wallet and bought some cosmetics. Can't say the same thing for Hearthstone. I mean, I guess in the first couple days you do actually advance in the battle pass, but then after that, nothing? Like, I finished all my weekly quests on my daily quest, and I got like 2 levels, which got me 100 gold and 1 pack. And that's for finishing 6 quests. What Reddit also started doing recently is they all went to the App Store, whether it's the Google Play Store or the one for Apple, and they all rated Hearthstone with 1 star. So right now, for card games, Hearthstone is like number 7. It has like a 4-star review, which is still pretty high, but if you read any of the recent reviews, they're all 1 star about Blizzard being greedy, which is true. It is also a little bit disheartening to see what you actually get when you open a pack after you're leveled up in your Tavern Pass. If you just spent, let's say 2 hours, you finished all your quests, you leveled up, and you got an Ashes of Outland pack, like I got earlier. I also get some stuff in here, I think. Wow. Very epic. I get an Ashes of the Outland pack. That's the new expansion, right? That's the new expansion from when? 7.5 months ago? Right. Wow, a rare card. That was worth it. I didn't want to have 100 gold. That was terrible. That's way better. That really just felt like I wasted my time. I just spent hours to finish my quests, to get a reward that I don't even want to have for an asset that I have completed, and then I only get 40 dust. That just feels terrible. And then the next thing happened, which I thought was first a meme when I saw it, like some picture that was edited, but it actually happens. So usually during a new expansion, whenever they promote the new stuff for Hearthstone, they say, new expansion name, free to play, or play for free, try it out for free. Now they have it different. It now says buy packs now as a tagline. Instead of play the game for free, it literally says buy packs now. It's almost as if the devs are messing with us. Why is that standing on an official post? Finishing all weekly quests in 1 day with no more 10 gold per 3 wins. You do realize when you take away gold, I have no incentive to play. And that's something that I also felt. Usually when I had like 2 out of 3 wins, when you use your deck track and you can see that in the next one you get 10 gold, you are more inclined to actually play the game to get your final 10 gold, and then maybe call it a day. But right now, I play and I don't know. I play and then I stop and there's nothing in between. It feels so weird. I like the new cards. I like the expansion so far. The only problem is it really feels like the only reason why I play or why I keep playing is I have my daily channel where I want to upload 1 deck each day. So just keep on playing, so I have enough gameplay for that second channel. But now I have like 7 to 8 videos scheduled, which means for the next 8 days, I don't really have to worry about that. And the first thing that came to mind was, do I just stream something else now? Do I just go on Twitch and play Pokemon? Play World of Warcraft, like anything outside of Hearthstone. That's actually how I feel at the moment. Like the only incentive I, as a content creator, have to play right now is to win a couple games with different decks. Get videos done for the second channel. Like on this channel, I don't even show gameplay anymore. So I distance myself more and more from the game. And every single time I stream, I see people that say, hey Solem, thanks for a video about the Tavern Pass, that you stand up for the community. And because of you, I stopped playing the game. I quit. Usually it's, thanks to you, I started playing the game. I started playing Wild, I actually started to have fun in the game, but now it's, I'm moving away from the game, I uninstalled, I stopped playing, didn't pre-order, disenchanted all my cards, my entire collection. So it's like night and day from like a month ago to at the moment. If anybody at Blizzard watches that, I assume you, as the person that has to review this, you have heard this a lot, and you probably are on the same side. Can you please talk to the marketing team so they don't mess up the game anymore? Like, the community is hurt. You gotta fix the system. And even though most of the people working at Blizzard at Team 5, the people that work on Hearthstone, they have nothing to do with any of the financial decisions, but the marketing team and whoever generates the revenue for the company, please don't mess it up anymore. Every single time you think about how to fix something, you think about the easiest solution. And for me, it would just be listen to the community. Just bring the old system back. Give us like 3 times as much XP and that would be fine, maybe. And look at this tweet when they talked about that they had a hotfix for the weekly and daily quests. They get 253 likes on their tweet. And I just tweeted, can we also, I don't know, maybe get like 3 times the XP or something, asking for a community. Now, as a zoomer, I know the term now that is called getting ratioed. The ratio is actually 2 to 1. Just my simple reply, get twice as many likes as their tweet about fixing a bug in the system. I don't know if that is worth anything, but it's kind of sad to see that a reply gets twice as many likes as the tweet from the company that makes the game. So just from a long-time player, can you please fix it? It'll be very nice. Reddit right now is still going on with day 9 and day 10 of protesting against the battle pass, and I hope that keeps going. But in all honesty, I don't know, it feels like this one is like a hopeless case. I don't know if we actually get a response from Blizzard, if we get a fix for it. And if the fix is actually going to be well enough received that we can keep on playing the game without having to spend hundreds of dollars every single expansion. My name is Solem. I hope we get a better system soon. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and take care.